What's going on, guys? Jets all day back again. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving with their families. Time this video was uploaded, Thanksgiving will have already happened, so I'll speak in past tense and say everyone had a great Thanksgiving. This is going to be a different kind of video that I'm doing today. This is not a video I wanted to have to do, but for the sake of explaining what is in store for the future of my channel, I feel like I have to make this video. For starters, I'm just going to get it right out of the way. You're never going to see Dead by Daylight content on this channel ever again. That sucks to say. I love Dead by Daylight. I'll give a little bit of background now. I've been playing this game for about 4 years. Would have been 4 years next month. Started playing in December 2017. And I met a lot of really cool people along the way. A lot of people that I'll stay friends with and stay in contact with even though I'm not playing this game anymore. But all this started like 2 weeks ago when I tried to log in and I keep getting this error message every time I try to log in. I've tried to resolve it in every way possible. I've reset my router. I've tried my account on different PlayStations. I've tried new accounts. And nothing worked. But what really put me off and what really made me say I'm done with this game is I sent an email to tech support over a week ago and they still haven't got back to me. The only thing I've gotten is a little bot response basically saying that they haven't forgot about me and whatever. I'm not gonna post it on this. So it's fucking crazy to me that this $1 million company can't employ enough people to respond to a tech question for someone who has spent thousands of hours on the game and spent hundreds of dollars on it. But that kind of just made me say, no, this company can't get their shit together at all. I'm not gonna get a new console. I'm not gonna or switch to PC. I'm not gonna buy the PS5 or switch to PC. Buy the game again. Grind as far as I was for the past 4 years for a company that does not give a shit about their player base at all. This company cannot get their shit figured out. Can't get their shit figured out whatsoever. Everyone who plays on console knows what I mean about the game being basically broken. The game's fucking unplayable on console. Say like the past year and a half, 2 years maybe. It got to a point where perks like Dead Hard don't even work anymore. You just kind of like freeze, and then as you go to activate Dead Hard, you freeze. Your frame rates just kind of drop, and then you just kind of poof forward. And then you get down anyway. So it's not even like how Dead Hard used to work. How laggy the game was when like the Resident Evil chapter came out. When the Twins came out. Binding of Kin chapter. This game is basically unplayable on console and I'm not seeing any signs of it getting fixed anytime soon. That's how the devs are. The devs, they're going to do what they do. They're going to do what they do. They're not transparent. They're not going to fix the things that people have been asking for to get fixed for years. They're just going to continue to ignore those things, most likely. I'm sure, of course, they pay attention to them, but they're not going to do anything about it. They're going to fix things that nobody asked for, like the HUD and the new animations that came out almost a year ago. Nobody was asking for that, but they went and did it anyway. Another thing I've noticed in the past few weeks without playing DVD is how toxic the community was. The community is really toxic. Really toxic. I'm a small streamer. This video will probably get like 6 views. What the fuck ever. I don't care. But as a small streamer who's still fairly new to this, just trying to find his way, I would get salty players after a game that would come on my YouTube channel, go to every video, dislike every video, and write comments saying I should kill myself and so on and so on. I'm not gonna post those here. If you want to see those so badly, you can go find the videos and see them for yourself. But if that's what I deal with as a small streamer, I can't imagine what big streamers like Artstarva, like True Talent, like Monto, like Polyester, like I can't imagine what those guys deal with on a daily basis playing this game and dealing with this community on a daily basis. It's fucking mind-numbing how crazy people get over this game. Some of the complaints about the game are justified, but really it's a lot of people whining like little kids. Now I'm gonna stop ranting for DVD for now, and I'm gonna talk about the future of this channel. I'm gonna stick to story mode games for a while. It's been refreshing getting lost in good stories again. I've been enjoying playing the Resident Evil games. So I'm gonna finish that series. So I'm gonna finish all the ones that I said I was going to. And I might play something like The Last of Us, Spider-Man games. You know, switch it up for a bit. And then sometime in between or after, I will get back into multiplayer games. Maybe not so much like shooters and first-person shooters and stuff like that. Maybe here and there, but not regularly. I'm gonna look to other asymmetrical games. I've seen a lot of DVD content creators playing games like VHS. I haven't seen enough promise to make me bite the bullet on getting that game or putting the time in to mastering it. But I'll keep an eye on it, and if it gets to a point where it looks interesting and it becomes available on console, probably will see me on it at some point. The asymmetrical game coming out at some point that I'm looking forward to the most is Evil Dead. That's a game that I'm going to be covering more as we get news on it. Right now there's not a ton out there, but I'll be covering more news about it as it comes along, and hopefully they make it good and the community makes it good so DVD will have some competition. DVD has a monopoly over the genre right now because they rely on their devoted player base, a devoted player base that loves older characters, loves other people's work. See, that's what I mean. Like, that's another thing. Dead by Daylight is not even really relying on its own merits and its own work to keep their player base happy. I'm gonna say it's a lot of it is the use of these licensed characters. Some of my most highest watch videos are Michael Myers gameplay, Ghostface gameplay, Freddy gameplay. It's these characters that people love, and I can't speak for everybody, but I was a fan of these characters long before Dead by Daylight came out, and I'll be a fan of these characters long after Dead by Daylight is gone, so don't worry about that. You'll be seeing content for those characters on this channel. The movie news is kind of dry on that front right now, but as news comes out, you'll hear about it here. But that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm going to move on to other games and don't really expect Dead by Daylight content on this channel anymore. For all the reasons I stated earlier, that's it. That's going to do it for this one. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace.